Hi, my friends, my loves, my group, my tribe. Welcome to Healing Light Movement. This channel is a little bit of everything. I am so happy to be here today to bring to you some healing with the white flame. Oh, yes. And a little bit of spell casting to help us all align at this time, especially for preparation for this upcoming portal, the Lionsgate portal, which I have a very important workshop to bring forth for that will last for 8 days. This Lionsgate portal is one of the most profound we have had so far as energies go. So we need a lot of support because the resistance, right, really pushes hard and it gets in the head, the 666, and it creates yuck to our flow, right? So I'm here today to bring a white flame divination transmutation, love bomb, clarity of the mind, and balanced chakra alignment. I channel this all. I let spirit guide me and show me what we need the most at this time. So you will be doing a little bit of work with me, okay? And I've got some beautiful, beautiful crystals here to help support us. So whatever they call on, hang on, for me to grab, I'm going to include, bear with me. I got some good stuff here. All right. Should have made sure I had it all, but I really didn't know. I knew I needed to come on, and there was even resistance to coming on here. Okay. So I'm glad I'm here. I'm going to pull a card because I'm feeling called to do so. And then I'm going to set the intention, clear the energy, and then use the crystals to help us end light. Right? This is healing light movement after all. A lot of times we do need movement. If I'm not doing that here, I'm doing it on my own every day. So make sure your body is moving. It is part of balanced flow. Forgive me. I'm already connecting. All right. So I'm going to pull a card. What do we need to know? Oh, see? That's what I'm telling you. We need to attune to the divine. All right, new moon energies attuned to the divine, realign. One more I'm hearing. And that goes with white flame divination transmutation, clarity of the mind, and balanced chakra alignment. All right, let's see here. Whoop. Again, same spot. Oh, and part of what I need to bring is a love bomb because, my friends, we need to know that you are loved. You are loved and you matter so much. So much. Every single one of you on this channel, on my main channel where the entire Return of Christ unfolded. You can actually watch that. That was very real. To my Hertz music channel where I help you with the vibrational frequencies of sound to help you rise and keep rising. You are loved. And this is why I create all of these 3 channels. Okay. Because we need you. We all need each other. It's united we stand. And united the shadow falls. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to start really opening up the energy at this time. Again, I had to push past some energy. So I prepared a little bit. And then I channeled what I needed to do and a little bit of a spell casting. And then I just went for it because the moment you hesitate sometimes to any nudge of the heart, not the shadow mind, right? That gets overwhelming and powerful and really pushes. But the moment you hesitate to those subtle messages of growth and vulnerability feelings, the moment you let that shadow take over and you give your power away. So sometimes it's best to not have a plan all the way. Don't think too much. That's why Spirit says, think on our feet. Okay? Think on our feet. And on my Facebook page and on my other channel, I spoke a lot about the shackles that bind, the 666 control patterns that we need to release for this upcoming portal, but every portal. Okay, it's Revelations 21:12, 21. It's all the revelations that unfolded on my main channel. And there's 13 gates of releasing the shackles that bind. And those gates are the portals. Okay, and they all stem from calling your power back from the mind, for your body, for your soul, and to be in sovereignty for everything, okay? We have to be in our own power for money, for everything, all right? Because the false matrix is falling. You can't be with it. Don't fall with it, my friends. Rise with me and others like me. It's not just light language either that I speak. It is language of God that we actually returned through the return of Christ. It was not here before. It was all cut off until now. It's been returned. It's so beautiful. So that one was a heart activation. As I was saying that, I can see your heart opening. It's like activating in your heart to be able to hear what I'm saying here. Okay. Awakening you, DNA cortex, to the being that you are. Okay. These Christ activations, the DNA that's coming in, cannot do anything to you. It's all through you because it's who you are. We need to let go of all that control. So just start calming and relaxing if you're with me. Pay attention to my voice the whole way. I need your feet on the floor and your palms facing up as I start to burn away and release away anything that's not of you in your core, in your bubble. Sorry. So just do that. Start to relax. You don't have to close your eyes right now, if at all. You don't have to ever. Just hear me. Palms up, feet on the floor for grounding, okay? And transmutation, because we are going to be transmuting some energies today. I am a master healer. I am an ascension master. I have been doing a lot of work, activating pyramids, clearing all darkness from this planet, closing off 12 gates of darkness and opening up all 13 to the new earth. So I'm a little bit different than what you might find others do. Others will call some of the things that I do Reiki. I do everything because everything is a fragment of the one. And as a master healer, I have an academy, Light Healers Academy, where I teach and I wake up people to the ability to tune into everything, not just one divination, not just one ability, but all. So white flame, divination, transmutation, okay? Love bomb, clarity of the mind. So I'm just cleansing anything in your aura that does not align. Use your breath and release. Imagining it going down to the earth beneath you. Start to feel into the earth beneath you. The dirt, the sand, the water, the grass, flowers, trees, the earth, the earth. I do burp to release, so please forgive me automatically. I never thought I'd grow up to burp in people's faces, but here I am. All right, my friends. So again, all I need you to do is believe. Believe in you, believe in who you are, and be open to who I am, because I'm not necessarily normal. But there are others that are similar, right? But if you don't believe, then nothing can be, because it either is or isn't. It's up to you. Everything comes through in free will. And one of the shackles that binds you is ignorance, not accepting that there's things beyond what you know. Water, you're going to need lots of water, preferably alkaline. Not some of the waterways are very contaminated, and they're not always telling you at this time. So keep that in mind, okay? I'm going to use this pink amethyst angel auric crystal to help to start open up the energy of your higher chakras, okay? And I'm going to begin to bring down the white flame from the heavens above. And as I do that, I'm going to call on the Creator and all the angels to be with us at this time, because you can't call on the angels without calling Creator first. Creator always comes first. God, true God, the heart God, not religion. That's a false complex of divide. Okay. So creator of all that is and all of the angels too, that he wishes and they wish to bring through for me and for you to be with us in this beautiful space and time, to help us attune to the divine, to help us know and feel that we are loved, and to help us divinate the transmutation flow, transmute our divination flow. That's a really good way to feel it, and bring clarity of the mind. I call in the north, the east, the south, and the west back to the north, anchored in Revelations 21:13 has been completed. We have completed that line of Christ's light to the highest life light form possible. I call in all elements of the earth and the world around you to help support, bring ease, and release for you and through you, to help activate you and purify you in the highest form. Highest light in and highest light out only. I call in now the light of the one to come down from the heavens above through our higher chakra alignment. Oh, and I will be releasing what does not belong. I have danbarite and selenite. And I'm just using these as I'm bringing down the white light, which I don't have to, right? But when you put everything together, you get the most powerful healing you can. So where I feel the muck, I will help you release. You can look at me, you can close your eyes, just accept through either saying yes or thank you, or I'm in, and just feeling it. But remember, nothing works to you, only through you. So it's all free will. If you don't believe, then it won't be. But we need to go into the 22nd chakra, the 19th chakra, and remove some debris. So I'm going to take this light and just help burn away the debris. To help ease the resistance, to help bring clarity of the mind, the body, and the soul, to help release anxiety, to help detox the body and the mind and the soul, and to help bring peace and connection to the divine. 18th chakra. 17th. Breathe. There's a shadow component, resistance. Keeps you from your soul star chakra. Bringing the light down now. 16th, 15th, 14th, 13th. 13th chakra. This one needs new synapses, I am hearing. So within your 13th chakra, above your baseline, I am preparing and repairing new synapse connections, new light form energy connections. Kind of like our brain does, right? And our body communications, kind of the same, but it's light. Energy, movement, reparation. And I'm bringing the light down now very gently and slowly to the top of the crown. We're going to start to burn away what does not align. And I need my quartz crystal. I love this one. It's tiny, but it packs a punch. I have a bigger one, but I really like this one. It's a beautiful, beautiful quartz crystal. Ooh, I already feel it. I already feel it in my face. So I go above my head, but this is also you, okay? So I'm clearing away these energies. Ego annihilation, I am hearing. above the crown, right at the crown line. I also need some sage. Balay te angkua tua iu. Balay kindala bada iu. And I'm calling in the energy of the Ankh at this time to come in through your crown with the divine light of the One. This light will be equal to you. So it's as powerful as you can handle, if that makes sense. This Lion's Gate portal is going to be quite profound. And if you are not ready and you are anchored into the shackles that bind, it can definitely scramble and create chaos of the mind, the body, and the soul. So I'm going into the crown even more now, and I'm going into the mind, and I'm calming the collective mind junk, the 666 component connections, the shackles that bind, the chaos of the mind, what allows us to not listen to our heart space. Nope, kyanite, sorry. This is channeled. This is not like I'm channeling from spirit for your energy and mine and for what those who are with me at whatever time you're with me need, okay? So it'll be what it is. So I'm bringing in lots of kyanite, blue kyanite into your chakra. I am Drexler, Pleiadian Council member, and I am with you at this time. I come through with the message of love, and that you are all needing to be aligned in ways you never thought possible, in ways your mind cannot understand. So you need to let go of any resistance, thinking that you need to understand before you can. You need to let go. You need to release the control. Release the resistance. These are preparations for the upcoming energies that are coming in that most are not prepared for. Things are not the same. Things have been rearranged and realigned through the one you are listening to, that I am using at this time. Be free. Be free of any resistance. Expand your heart center beyond the mind. And the connection to your higher self is needed every moment of time. Listen without resistance to the nudges of the heart, not the mind. We are with you. We are here to help you. You are not alone. Many beings are on your planet at this time. Some of light and some of not. Pay attention to how things feel when you see them, when you say them, and when you feel them. And stay aligned to love only. Big things are coming. Thank you. Whoa. Sorry, guys. I didn't know that was coming. Oh, I have a little stuck energy now. Hang on. Oh, she's cool. So I channeled her for my upcoming workshop too. Drexla is her name. Whoa, feeling her energy was totally alien-esque. That was Pleiadian though. Oh, so beautiful. I'm forgetting what she said, so I'll have to listen again. But just be open, no judgments. Judgments will remove you from love. So some of you need your causal chakra activated, let alone cleared in the connection. So I'm going to do that now with the white light. And I'm going to start to draw the kyanite with the light down your center line. So sorry, I'm still releasing her. Whoa. Shakti is coming in, all goddess energy, and Shiva, all masculine god energy. To help align your chakras. So the light is going to go down from your crown to your third eye. Ooh, down into your throat. We're just opening now the line to ground you. From the throat to the heart space. There's some emotions that need to release here. Gonna open up the floodgates. Let them flow. Down from the heart into the solar plexus. We're gonna align with the trees. Going down from the solar plexus to the navel, to the sacral, to the root, and down through your legs. From your root and your legs, there's 3 cord connections, and into the ground. You can't ground to the core because she is releasing, she is growing. She will be 3 times more her size. Because when I cleared the darkness in the Nile and returned it to light, everything will expand once more. This is to help our energy expand and to align to the pure divination of the One. So I'm cleansing the vortex of those connections and anchoring you in now to the tree line and to the water line of the earth. And I'm calling in the elements to rise up and support you and cleanse your energy. Are you ready? Breathe any resistance. So I'm going to bring up this light and this energy from the crystalline grid and the tree line. So much anchoring from the wood and the trees. And I'm bringing it all through your connections into your feet, to your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, and into your root. Somebody's leaking outside their root. So I need to fix that. And I'm being told to use sunstone with my quartz. So I'm going to bring this energy into your root as well as on the external. I'm going to rise that up now to your sacral. So I'm going to connect your root to your sacral, bringing up the elements of the earth, fire and water, earth element, dirt, sand. Earth element includes like greenery. I can smell it. I can taste it. Like vines of the earth coming up to help you, to root you in, to connect you. Going up from there into your solar plexus. And this is where like a tree just went. So it's like tree roots coming up and the tree just sprouted in your solar plexus. That is where I need to ground you from. So I'm seeing this grounding line, like tree roots, like this bark just grew up and became a tree within your solar plexus, like the tree of life. Danbarite, and desert rose selenite. Sunstone and desert rose selenite, not danbarite. There's a little bit of danbarite too, but I only have 2 hands, so I'm going to include all 3. Now the leaves of the tree are robust and many, but they are going to clear out of your solar plexus. The tree is going to absorb in your solar plexus right now what does not align and what is blocking you from shining your light so brightly and clearing the transmutation of divination line and helping you to have more clarity of the mind and balanced chakra alignment. But those trees, this tree inside of you, the leaves are going to start to absorb the muck and the yuck. And when they have completely absorbed all that they can, they're going to fall off and fall to the ground to transmute. Whoa. How was it releasing? I felt it from my gut. That was amazing. I'm talking to the tree that I just grew into you. Having it grab and absorb all the wounds, the pain, the yuck and the muck and the confusion. And somebody is definitely needing some love. Like, you know, like even like SI intentions here. Like, I'm just desperate. I feel very low. And I'm soaking that up. I'm absorbing the wounds and the confusion and the manipulation. You are not alone at all. So I'm pushing the energy in your solar plexus down to the tree, into the tree, so that it can't hesitate. It can't move away. It cannot try to escape and become a part of you in any way. And I felt just the tree just went and filled with all the muck and the yuck in your solar plexus. Angel Auric Amethyst and Blue Kyanite again. I'm still in your solar plexus, but now I'm going to shake the tree. I'm going to have it release everything in your solar plexus. Just breathe into your tummy and breathe out to the ground. Now, I'm not drawing up any further. I'm going to leave that tree anchored into your soul. You're going to be grounded from the solar plexus down. That's very important to understand that. And you won't fully understand that unless you understand the solar plexus completely. But now I'm going to take my flame. I am the white flame. During the Return of Christ work that I did, I was reborn in Lake Titicaca and the flame was returned. It went boom in my heart and I glow white. So I control this white flame in a very big way. It's returned. It's very beautiful. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the white flame in my hand and place it in your heart. Open your heart. Release the resistance and the need to understand. You don't need to understand. Just be here. Nice. So I'm putting it right into your heart space. This white, beautiful white, pure white flame. And I'm going to make sure it can plant right in the center of your heart, connecting you once again to the divine. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to grab some sun and put it into your solar plexus. White flame starting to burn and transmute in the heart. Anything that blocks your divination path, your ability to connect to the one. And bring more sun now into the solar plexus, just like little pieces of the sunlight and warmth to help cleanse and reform and expand. And I'm going to take this white flame, now that it's anchored into the center of your heart. You already had a flame, the one that connects you to God, the one that causes you to breathe and be alive. It's connected to that. It's like I'm purifying, I'm expanding, I'm amplifying, I'm reconnecting and realigning your light to the one. And from the heart, I'm going to take this white flame like a fountain, fireworks almost, just like, boom. Feel it. Kyanite and danbarite. Kandawa. Going to the left side of your heart with this white flame and burning off what doesn't align with the moon. And going to the right side with the white flame and burning off what doesn't align to the sun. And I'm bringing balance of the yin and yang with the white flame, the sun and the moon in your heart space now. Like a fountain of the flame going and circling through your heart. Then I will take the flame and cause it to rise up to your throat and burn and transmute what doesn't align, what keeps you away from the divine. Need to clear some of the throat with the flame. So I'm going to use the flame and really ignite it to burn what doesn't align in the throat. You must speak your truth. You must be willing to be alone and different. This is not a journey of codependency. It's a journey of independent power and alignment. I will focus now on the flame in your throat and in your heart. And I'm moving it. I'm moving it in my mind's eye across your heart and your throat and the connection between the two. Releasing, like this big chest opened up with all these masks. And then I feel like this river of water flowing out of your heart, which is an emotional release. Lots of emotions needing to flood out, but through a river, like a very clear pathed river, right? It flows and ebbs and it knows where to go. It knows where to release. Drawing up kyanite through your whole alignment as well to help balance all of your chakras. Still in your throat, more focused in your throat now with the white flame. And I see some energy. So I see it as like a circular disc, right? But very vast and expansive, just like the universe. And it should be. That's our chakras. And within it, it's like on the left side of my throat and towards the back side is where I'm really needing to transmute at this time with this white flame. And I saw DNA activation go all the way up the throat line, just activating the throat, clearing the path of alignment, helping you know your truth, helping you know who you are. You are not just this being in front of you. You are quite complex. And we're all aliens too, right? There's no way we're very minimal creatures. We are very complex if you are connected to the light, the one. And if you are here and receiving, you probably are. So at the top of the throat chakra, kind of feel it inside around my mouth. I'm cleansing that space now with the flame. And I will rise that up now to your third eye, your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, your epiglottis, your hypothalamus area is all going to come into, and your thyroid. All connected. Be using amethyst and lapis lazuli now to help really awaken. I also need to detox. I'm going to bring the white flame right into your third eye. your pineal gland, but also the eye of Horus and the eye of Ra. So I'm burning away, I'm decalcifying, bringing in balance to the third eye of the eye of Horus and the eye of Ra. They both returned and they should be activated by now. And most are not, unfortunately, yet. So I'm helping. Oh, there's pain on my left side of my head. So I need to bring in some major light here. So I'm going to bring down more Christ light to align with the white flame and help burn away all the energy that kept you not awake. Stimulating the pineal gland, pituitary gland, the epiglottis, the hypothalamus, and the thyroid. To truly awaken, it's all of them. To truly ascend, we upgrade them all. So there's a little bit of plaque here towards like the left front of the pineal gland. So I'm going to cleanse that. The white flame. Take a deep breath for me in and out. Watching all that muck drop to the ground to transmute. Taking a deep breath in again as I use the white flame on your pineal gland, all the way up to your mouth. Like breathe from the ground up and release back down. Kampayan kantayo kupalo kontro wa kanta wa kentera ian kono kontro wantera yu kupuyo. So I'm putting vibrations now into your pineal gland, but I'm also like massaging it with those vibrations and awakening it, cleansing off more of the yuck and the muck. Somebody's is inflamed. There was a lot of yuck, a lot of blockage. This is Dan Bright. And lepras lazuli, kimpian katala kantrawa. Removing the path of resistance from the eye of Horus, the eye of Ra. Both sides, activations and alignment and balanced flow. And up into your crown. Kyanite and Danburite. Bayai. Breathe, take a deep breath in for me. And out. More leaves fall from the tree in your solar plexus as well. Taking the white flame all the way up to the crown to burn off and transmute. I am now going to shift all of the chakra alignment into alignment of balanced form. Uh, uh, uh. 375 hertz, just kind of pouring down your center line through your silver column, which connects to all of your energy. 16 hertz vibration, 888 hertz vibration. And I see the phoenix now. rising from the ash and being reborn. For some of you, you are transmuting big time because of this. All of you should be. You are now being reborn from this healing in a very big way. Ooh, I feel a little blockage in my crown, so I'm going to bring in the flame here. Releasing self-doubt, expectations, and resistance. Releasing fear and confusion. Releasing the need to understand and the collective mind presence. Raising the vibration and clearing any shackles of the mind. Bringing in the moon down the left side of your body and the sun down the right from the crown. And I'm going to anchor this in. Taking the white flame from your feet up very quickly, just and out. So I'm going to take it in through the center line and it's going to expand out. It's going to be very quick in your energy. And out to transmute all of that. The tree is going to stay grounded through your solar plexus for as long as it needs to be. Ground with the trees right now. Now with all of that alignment and opening, I have a spell casting to help you. I call in this light to encompass me now, highest light in and highest light out. I cleanse my channel of communication and I see past with divination. I am of highest frequency and sound. Only love abounds and only love abounds. Fill my space with miraculous flow, and I remain open in my heart and my home. I clear all resistance now. So it now is. Now just be present in the moment and feel. Because of this healing, some of you, if not all, are going to transmute in such a way that you will, like a phoenix, rise from the ash, rise from what once was and become reborn in this space and time. One component of the many of healing to get into the new earth and align. I am like putting almost weights on your ankles and pulling you into the earth to help you be grounded and remain so. Shakti and Shiva are going to help you keep in balanced masculine and feminine flow. Take a moment and feel gratitude. Fill your heart and your hands with gratitude of something, anything. I am grateful for all of you. I am grateful for being who I am. And I am grateful to be here when I heard the call. I give you all so much love. I give you all so much love. I give you all so much love, love, and more love of unconditional flow. Bring your focus to your heart center and accept that love. I'm anchoring it in by putting a bubble around you of light, of divination. Almost like mirrors on both sides to help you see clearly. And with that, I will call back my power. Archangel Gabriel is beside you now to help you, guide you into justice. Not justification, justice. The return of Christ. The ascension. I call all my energy back now, and I cut off any ties to yours, and I give you yours back completely. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. And I'll see you next time. If you want to join me for this upcoming Ascension Portal, the link will be below. It is 8 days. It starts on the 1st of August. So join now. So much love.